Okay, we are live. Hi, what's up, Comedy Manila Universe? That's right, it's your boy JUDD Judd Gregorio. As you can see, my moniker for tonight is Nerd on the Streets, Freak in the Excel Sheets, because I am also beside tonight. We're gonna talk about a lot of nerdy things. We're gonna talk about all things Pokemon and of course all things comedy nerds. Our live stand-up comedy show happening at the Vault Greenhills this Thursday, co-headlined by me and Joseph Montesillo. Now, let's just wait for a few people to come in. I already have one lucky winner. Lucky winner? We have one lucky viewer watching. Thank you so much. Uh, we're gonna be opening packs soon, so maybe I should show that already. We'll be opening the first pack maybe in a few minutes. So once again, we will be opening Pokemon booster packs live here on the Comedy Mila Facebook page. So thank you so much for tuning in. Please take this time before we open the first pack. Let's please invite people to watch the stream because baka we might pull some really rare cards and they won't get to see it. So tell people to watch, guys. Share this link. In fact, I'll share this link as well. Let's wait for more people to come in before we open our first booster pack. Oh, yes. Look at that beautiful Bad Boy Celestial Guardians. That's the newest set. Okay, it's about to get really nerdy in here. I can feel myself getting really nerdy. But let me just post the ticket link, by the way, because we are also promoting our show, Comedy Nerds, happening this Thursday in the Vault Green Hills. That's May 8th. It's called Comedy Nerds. It's co-headlined by me and the very funny and nerdy Joseph Montesillo, and opened by a bunch of other very funny and very geeky comedians. I'll flash the poster in a bit. But guys, before we open our very nerdy Pokemon packs, let's wait for more people to be tuning in. So I'll be taking this time to share the link as well. Let's share the Facebook page, our Facebook Live post or stream to everyone around the world so that they can partake in this very nerdy live stream. All right, so let's just share away, guys. Let's wait for people. I'm gonna pretend people are asking me things on the comments, just like how influencers do it. Yeah, I got my top from Zara. Anyway, let's uh, opening booster Pokemon booster packs right now live on Comedy Manila's FB page. That's just gonna share this, guys, so that more people can watch. Okay, one sec. All right, that'd be so cool if I had like a co-host, but it's all good. All we need is me and my geekiness and my Pokemon. Okay. There we go. We found the right emoji. Sharing this now. I think I'll be opening in 3 minutes. I'll be opening the first pack in 3 minutes, guys. So opening the first pack in 3 minutes. So stay tuned. Once again, my name is Chad Gregorio. For those who don't know me, I'm a stand-up comedian from Comedy Manila. I'm also a very nerdy person. And if I were to pick one nerdy thing about myself, if there's one thing I'm a big nerd on, it's Pokemon. This is why we're gonna open a lot of Pokemon packs tonight. This is what I chose to show and tell with you guys tonight as we promote all things nerdy, and as we promote our very funny and nerdy stand-up comedy show, Comedy Nerds, happening this Thursday in the Vault, Green Hills. All right, so let me just share. Let me share the link to my. Of course, I have a group chat full of other comedians, other losers who are into Pokemon as well. They also just happen to be comedians and friends from the Comedy Manila community who are also into trading cards and opening booster packs, both virtual and in real life. Yes. All right. So let's share this with them opening Pokemon booster packs now on the Comedy Manila FB page. Tune in. All right, that's it for now. Okay, guys, it's time to open our first booster pack. I want you guys to comment now. Which should I open first? Okay, should I open see Sol Galeo? All right, let's see who the real nerds are. If you know who Sol Galeo is, and or should I open the counterpart? See Lunala. Yes. For those who don't know, they represent night and day. Lunala represents the moon, while Sol Galeo represents the sun, so daytime. That's why they were first introduced in the Pokemon games, Pokemon Sun and Moon. Okay, some nerdy facts coming right at you. I love how it's not scaring anyone yet because we have a lot of viewers right now. 10, it reached 14. But anyway, before we open this, okay, guys, please comment Sol Galeo or Lunala. Which one will I open first? Come on, just comment below. All right. Oh, we might have some comedians who will join the stream actually. So, well, let's invite more comedians after this first pack. Okay. So, all right, River, one of the very funny and nerdy comedians who will be performing with me in the Comedy Nerds this May 8th in the Vault Greenhills. River Cruz, one of the featured comedians, he will be joining. He's asking in the comments right now if he can join the stream. He will be joining the stream later. I'll let him in after this first pack. Thank you, Kim, for that emoji. River, or anyone, Kim, River, let me know which one should I open first. All right, since we're running late, running short on time, I think I will pick. Since it's nighttime right now, let's open Lunala. Okay, let's open Lunala. Okay, okay. Now, before I open, let's click it. So we're locked in. Okay, we're locked in. Open a pack. All right, let's about to spend some hourglasses. Okay, let's do that. You guys don't need to know that shit. That's just some Pokemon nonsense. But anyway, here we go, guys. We're gonna now pick one of these packs, although they're all the same anyway. Okay, wait. I'm gonna our viewership lowered to 4. Oh no, I guess I should have picked Solgaleo. The big old bat says River Cruise. Okay, we are aligned. Okay, I will click this big old bat right here. Okay. All right. Hopefully, oh, we got 7 people ready to watch this. All right, guys. Before I open this, I would like to, of course, talk about our show. We are promoting Comedy Nerds, guys. Comedy Nerds happening this Thursday, May 8th at the Vault Greenhills inside Titos. It'll be co-headlined by me and Joseph Montesilio. And it'll be featuring other nerdy comedians like River Cruz and Russell Arabis, hosted by the very nerdy Elwin. Yeah, Gaia. Yeah. And of course, we might have some surprise comedians there as well. And speaking of surprise, you'll never know what you'll get at a Comedy Manila show, and we'll never know what we're about to get in this pack. So, oh, it's gone. Wait, stick with me, guys. Wait. We're going to open this now. Okay. Ready and woo! But there should be music. Okay. Okay, we got a Toxapex Lunala. Oh, that's my sorry, a Lunatone, my first one. That's my first one. It's new, okay. Oh, okay, Arcanine. Yes, we're getting a lot of new pulls. Alright, that's cool. Alright, so 4th card. Okay, Sir Skit already got that. So. Last card for this pack, guys. Ooh, we got a Tapu Lele. All right, that's so cool, guys. It's new. It's foil. All right. For those of you who don't know, some fun facts about Tapu Lele. It heals the wounds of people and Pokemon by sprinkling them with its sparkling scales. This guardian deity is worshipped in Alola. Of course, Alola is the Hawaiian version, the Pokemon World's version of Hawaii. So yes, that's Tapu Lele. All right, guys, let's check out the comments and let's let River Cruise in, shall we? So let me figure this out, guys. If we how to let River in. Okay, so just gonna make sure to save all this. I guess you don't need to see it. I guess I'm also promoting the app for some reason. All right, here, flip the new ones in. Oh, I see. That's my little collection. I got some ready. All right, 64. Not bad, guys. Okay, we're gonna open the next pack in a couple of minutes, but let's let River in. Okay, so how do we do this? Let's invite. Okay, invite guests to the studio. Okay, got it. All right, I can do this. Okay, I can be. The only card I want to see is the back of your debit card. Okay, River. That's in a confidential pack, but I'll be sharing the link now to you. So we're gonna have River guys coming onto the show. Paano to? Okay, where is? Where did you message River? Okay, sorry, over here. All right, so sending the link to River. We'll have River join in a bit. The do uh come in town. All right, so okay, guys. Okay, he's already here. Let's see if we can. There he is. Okay, let's add him onto the stage. There we go. Two
Howdy,
nerds,
y'all.
one stream, and maybe
Hey,
one.
sorry I'm late. I was too busy taking a shower.
Oh wow, yes, you look very fresh, River, right now. I can smell the. Is that Dove? I sense on you. It's some
Yeah,
Dove
you
soap.
should know. You rubbed it on my back.
Okay. Sorry, I had to leave you in the shower for a bit. I hogged the shower for a bit, and I got to finish ahead of you.
Yeah, that's okay. Fun fact, guys. Judd doesn't ever need the shower. He sweats hand sanitizer. That's why he's always got it on him.
Oh yeah, that's a. For those who don't know, I have an alcohol addiction, but it's not
Yeah.
not in the mainstream kind of way. It's in the most wimpiest way. I always have alcohol sanitizer with me because I'm a germaphobe.
I
Well, at
hope
least
that's the only phobia you have.
yes, I'm not the other kind of phobes. River, you joined me at the perfect time because I decided to open 10 packs for this
Oh
stream,
wow, okay.
and the stream might last 60 minutes or an hour
Let's go.
if we have enough viewers. So I'm thinking, okay, 10 packs, sixty
Even if we
minutes.
have zero viewers, just open all the packs.
All
And the
right,
reason why he's opening these packs is to promote our show,
that's
which
right.
is bring up
Of
that
course.
poster, Judd.
There we
Comedy
go.
Nerds
It's like we
headline
rehearsed this, but we
by
didn't.
Joseph Montecillo and Judd Gregorio himself, featuring me, River Cruz, and Russell Arabis, and hosted by Elwin Yagaya.
You
So
know,
again, tickets are on sale. It's all happening in the vault in Greenhills. So if you happen to be in Greenhills buying nerdy shit already, like I don't know, Pokemon cards, I guess, or like um, what do you buy in Greenhills often, Judd?
actually, it's a good point. I never realized that because I always thought, wow, the vault is such a cool place for our show since our
Yeah.
show's so nerdy. But oh nga pala, just like a stone throw away is Green Hills, the place the market where you can buy cards. And yeah, I actually bought one of my favorite cards ever from there because I
Oh,
saw it. I saw it.
what
It
is it?
was sold as one of those like individual ones, and it wasn't in a booster pack. It was already like enclosed in some casing, and I was like,
Oh,
oh, I gotta have
cool.
it. I will reveal it later
At the
after.
end of the stream. If
Or
if we get 10 heart racks on this stream, if we
yeah,
get
how many?
5 shares, um
I
Judd
will
will
reveal.
reveal his card.
I'll, I'll reveal my favorite card and why it's Gardevoir. No, I'm kidding. It's not Gardevoir. I'm not a creep. But wait, how many likes do we have? But anyway, before we get to that, we promised the people packs. Let's give them packs. So
Yeah.
we we did on Lunala. So
Mhm.
now we're doing the big lion dude.
Sol
Yeah,
Galeo.
alpha male over here. Okay, so I will open it now. Let's open it. Okay, gotta paste some hourglasses. I'll spot. Oh, sorry, I kicked you out. Oh no.
What?
How do I
Oh
spot?
no. What?
What's happening? Never mind. I liked it when we were both here. Okay, cool. All right, let's. I know this doesn't matter, but since for the theatrics, I'm gonna spin it, and I'll ask you, River, to tell me to stop.
Okay. Keep spinning it, keep spinning it, keep spinning it, keep spinning it,
What if you just tell me to keep
keep
spinning it
spinning
and then
it,
go for an
keep
hour?
spinning it. Okay, stop.
Ooh.
And
All right,
then
cool.
make it face the other way. You know how you can like make it
Yeah,
face the other way?
so I'll do that. Oh,
There you go.
whoa.
Now we're talking.
Yeah, River wants me to hit it from behind.
Yes.
Yes,
And
for a different
we're gonna
feel.
open this pack.
Okay. All right. Sorry to share our plans, our River and I's plans for later. Okay, so we're gonna see the back card first. Whoa!
Whoa!
The book.
It's a
Hey guys,
friggin' sandcastle named.
Sandy Gas.
That's me when
Yo,
I fart in the beach.
that's me after I get too much sand on my burrito.
Yeah, as you do.
Yeah,
Always buying because you buy from directly from Mexico, Sandy, Mexico.
yes. It's the only way I like my tacos or burritos
Yeah,
on the beach.
across the border.
We got some comments, by the way. Elisa Pidor says, "Where are the packs?" Okay, hold your horses,
Yeah,
Myra.
calm down.
Okay, it's like don't pull
Take
a
it
Karen
easy.
right now. Please.
You're being really loud right now. You're causing a scene.
Uh, I don't like the tone she's using. Uh, Joseph says, Joseph Montecito, by the way, did such an amazing
Oh,
job.
headliner.
He did an amazing job doing the first episode of our FB Lives all by himself.
Yeah. So if you want to understand the plot of this episode, you have to watch that one first because we're
Yeah,
gonna reference it.
just like nerdy material, you have to,
Yeah,
you
exactly.
have
You
to
have
go
to, and then
through.
you have to check all the side content and the spin-offs, and
And the director's cuts.
yeah.
But anyway, speaking of Joseph, he says, I could beat you both
You
up.
can click on the comment and highlight it.
Oh, oh, my bad. Thank you,
Yeah,
River. This is
there
what
you go.
I'm thankful you're here. I could beat you up. I could beat you both up, and I can't beat up anybody. Okay.
See, that's only because I am a pacifist and I believe violence is never the way. So you could technically beat me up, but I have the capacity to beat you up. I just choose not to. So who's better now, Joseph?
Yeah. See, River has the moral high ground.
Yeah,
Take that.
exactly. Just like Obi-Wan Kenobi. That's another nerdy thing.
Yeah. Nerdy crossover. But anywho, we got
Yeah,
more
let's see
cards.
more of the cards.
This is so cool, guys. Fun fact about Sandy Gas: if it loses the shovel on its head, it will stick something else like a branch in its head to make do until it finds a new shovel.
Okay.
So cute.
Well, what was it doing before humans invented plastic? I don't understand.
Maybe metal shovels.
Or wooden
Whoa,
shovels. Fair enough. All right.
that's pretty cool. That's pretty cute. Next. Oh, okay. Turn around. Okay, cutie fly.
Turn around.
It's called. Oh, it's called
Rebombe.
We're Bombay. All right. So,
Rebombe.
of course, River is referencing another nerdy thing. Avengers.
Africa.
Oh, okay. I think it's a nerdy thing to be into
Geography.
different dialects. Like, what if
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
studying, languages? Okay, and geography. Okay, next. Oh, cute fly. Yeah, this is what the ladies called me in high school. Hey, there's a cute fly.
Because you're
Okay,
always buzzing around them.
yeah. Okay, yeah. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Like a pet, like an insect.
Yeah, like like a
And
pest.
the last one is
Harry.
Hariyama. You're
Okay.
a, you're a wizard, Hariyama.
Yama.
Oh, there's more, because I don't
What?
know how to count.
How very unnerdy of you.
All right, cool.
It's a
Heliolisk.
Heliolisk. He's got that
Yeah.
rear kick. He'll kick your rear. All right.
Yes. For 40 damage. And
Hell
40
yeah.
is the same number
Age.
as um
Where are we taking this?
the same number of girls that rejected me.
Okay.
Well,
Now we're
in
back
high
on
school.
plan. Now we're talking nerds again.
Yes, because you're good with girls, you're not a nerd. I think.
Yeah, exactly.
Anywho, all right. So yeah, that was our second fact. What now? What do we do? There.
Hey, no, no. Let's talk about more about Green Hills. My memory with Green Hills is that's where I bought my Nintendo Wii a long time ago. I bought
Ooh.
my tita bought me a hacked Wii that lets me play any game on like a hard drive, like pirate games, and download them. Did you ever grow up with Did you buy any like video games in Green Hills?
Greenhills, no, because we lived in the south. But
Oh yeah,
I
I forgot.
yeah, where did we get our games? I guess we usually got them. Oh, if they were fake. Oh, there was this place like Greenhills in BF Homes called Ruins.
Okay.
All right, it's basically like a small knockoff of Greenhills. It's
It's,
smaller
it's,
version.
it's funny. That's like because Green Hills is already the knockoff place, so this is like a knockoff of a knockoff.
Yeah, it was. They honored it that way, I guess. But yeah, growing up, what are my consoles? First console, definitely not handheld. I won't talk about the Game Boys, but the first big one was PlayStation 2.
PlayStation 2. I also grew up with a PlayStation 2. I think we all did.
Yes, if that's a very very what do you call this, inclusive thing to say, River.
Yeah,
We all
we
grew up.
all. I mean, hey, the PlayStation 2 was the highest selling console of its generation. I don't know if you know that, but the only
Oh,
thing to ever outsell it, I think, was the Nintendo Switch eventually.
oh
So
wow.
that's a pretty big a deal.
Okay, for the longest time pala, PS2 was like up
Yeah, it
there.
was the number one. Here's another fun fact that my good friend Steven Saga would love to hear. Did you know that the PS2 was so powerful for its time that known terrorist group the I think it was I forgot which terrorist group it was. They used the PS2 as like a computer so that they could hatch their little schemes. Anyway, that's besides the fact. Do you have any memories with Green Hills? Other like what did
Oh,
you do
okay.
there?
Maybe it's time, yeah, that I bust out that card I got. So
Yeah, go bust that
yeah,
card.
I will leave you for a bit while
Hey
I show.
everyone. While Judd gets ready to bust that card, I just wanted to thank you all for watching, for listening, for supporting local comedy, guys. You know, it's been one hell of a ride.
Through
And
that.
to continue supporting us, why not check out our show that's happening this Thursday in the vault,
Ooh.
Green Hills, called Comedy Nerds. You can remove Joseph's comment now.
Oh, that's right.
I get it, Joseph. You're a violent man.
We must expose him. There we go. There we go.
Again, happening on May 8th, on 8 at 8:30. So if you're done with work and you're in the area, just swing by. You know, join in the laughs. Vault's got great food, and we're sure to bring great laughs. Other examples of shows that were done in Vault. I do believe your co-host in the podcast you're in, Let Leland Live. Leland
Yeah, yeah.
recently did a show there, really successful show in the Vault. So, you know, if you want to breathe the same air that he breathed, come watch us Comedy Nerds on the
Yes.
Vault
Cool
Green
people
Hills.
go there too. Cool people go, not just nerds.
Yeah, exactly. So, and if you're a nerd too, you know, and you want a safe space to just laugh, go to the Vault.
Go to the vault. It's a safe space, guys, to talk about, to laugh, and also talk about anything nerdy like Pokemon.
Like
Speaking of which,
Pokemon.
let's move on to our third pack of the hour. We're gonna try to reach 10, guys. If ever we reach 0 viewers, I'm gonna have to call it a day
I'm
and,
gonna have to
and
cry
cry.
on camera.
Yes, we're gonna cry. So don't let it go to zero. I think I'm watching too,
I get the viewers, and there's like one person.
because I really want to hit 10, guys.
Yeah.
So moving on to Lunala. All right,
All right.
let's let's go. Okay, open a pack. Pay the blah
Oh
blah
no, we're
blah.
back to 3 viewers. We're getting more viewers.
Yes, let's go. Look at the shiny screen, guys.
We're back to
Look.
six
Oh
viewers.
yes, there
Whoa.
we go. Okay. I'll just open it to solidify the
Go,
people watch.
yeah.
All right.
Ready, steady,
Ah,
go.
okay. Ooh,
It's a growl.
a new Growlithe, a classic. Always good to have a new card.
I wonder if it's
Ooh,
already got its rabies shots. It's a
yeah,
ratata. The one with the mustachioed ratata,
yeah,
the Alolan ratata. Ratatata.
definitely. This Rattata was the child of Mario and the original Rattata.
Hmm.
All right, the next
Mario
one.
had sex with a mouse. Doug Trio with the
Okay,
hair.
yeah, fresh from their appointment in
Ricky
bench.
Reyes. Okay.
Ricky Reyes. Yeah, Ricky. This looks more like Ricky Reyes.
Yeah.
That's our third card. Ooh, a Guzma. You just know you don't want to leave your kids
Goose
alone with him.
Guzma nuts.
Yeah, Goose mom is this? Okay, never mind.
Okay.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
fishing net. Famous Pokemon item, fishing net.
yes, and also the things I would use to pick up girls in high
You
school.
you would kidnap them against their will without their consent.
It was the only way. It's the only way
It
we
was,
were. I ain't as cool as Leland. I had
all
to be
right.
invented.
Wait, so what was the card? Oh, okay, that
Oh,
was
the
all the
two.
cards. That was
Yeah,
really bad. That was a bad pull.
you guys. This is why you gotta help us reach 10 because not all
Yeah.
of them are winners. So we need to open a lot.
I do
But
believe
yeah,
we have a new comment.
ooh, thanks, River.
Click on that comment.
Let's click on this comment. River. Okay, Julio Gatchalian. What kind of fucking name is that? Julio. Look at his profile picture.
Yeah.
What a dweeb.
It's me,
Oh,
Julio.
oh yeah, my name is so cute and my hair is so curly. Uh, anyway, he says River is secretly a basketball jock.
Okay, so I'm gonna come clean. I used to
Don't
play basketball, but
don't tell me it's true. Don't tell me it's true, River.
it was just a dribble here and there, a free throw here and there. I promise I'm clean now. I've had an intervention. It's been a few years since I've last played basketball. It's been like maybe 2 years since I've last played
Oh my
basketball.
god, it's so recent.
2 years
That's
is not
senior
recent. A lot can happen
accomplishment.
in 2 years. It's just what Julio commented.
Show. Well, John, how can I turn on?
Whoa, Judd.
Watch that, Julio, or I'll hit you with my fishing net. Watch out, Julio. I know where you live, Julio. It's true story. Here's a true story,
You
guys.
actually do know where Julio lives.
Yeah, Julio also lives in BF. We used to be neighbors, but I didn't know him at the time. We used to live at the same subdivision, but I moved out in the pandemic. But if I were still there, we would have been like across each other or something, across the
Wow.
street from each other.
So you might have like brushed elbows and didn't know.
Yeah, and
If you've ever gotten COVID, it might have been from Julio.
damn it, damn it, it lived in his hair. His hair
Yes.
was conducive for microbiomes. But here's a funny true story. So I'm not sure what show this was, but after a show in Social Lounge, which was in BF then, Julio was also there, or Julio watched.
Yeah.
And anyway, the show ended. I ate with some comedians. Julio had to go ahead. And then after I was done eating with the comedians, I walked to my house because it's walkable lang.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I saw it was late at night. It was past 12 midnight now or past 1. And then there was this figure walking towards me, and I could just see his silhouette. I know you guys know where this is going. I got so nervous, I got so tense. I almost wanted to cross the street, but
He was
when I
just
got close,
Julio's so short and so small. What was so intimidating by Julio's silhouette?
I don't know. No one was there. It was a ghost town. It was like past 1 a.m. I was worried if this guy's gonna hurt me. I'm on my own. Come to But yeah, true enough, it turned out to be Julio, and I was
Julio,
like, "Oh, hey, bro, what's up?"
you shouldn't be inviting Judd. Judd might be a vampire. Oh, Sinners reference.
Man, I don't know any of the references. I gotta watch that.
I haven't seen it either. I was supposed to see it. I was supposed to watch it.
What a
I was asking this
poser.
girl out on a date to watch
Oh,
Sinners,
whoa.
which she's already seen it. So I was like, all right, let's watch a lesser film. Now, but I still
Break.
had fun.
You're breaking my heart,
Oh
River.
no, that's not very nerdy of me talking to
First,
girls.
I know. First, you tell me you're a basketball star, okay, and now, now you're talking going on dates with the girls.
Star is pushing it. I just stood there until someone passed me the ball and I would shoot the ball.
The, dude, the fact that you got off the bench, oh my god,
Here's the thing, Judd. A little known fact: basketball is actually quite nerdy. It's got a lot of stats involved. You got to know
true,
geometry, dude. You got to know
true,
your positions. There's classes.
true. Okay, okay,
Yeah,
you got me there. You got me there.
I feel
You
like you could make a really good maybe point guard. You could just stand at the 3 point line, try to sink them baskets. Maybe a good shooting guard. You know.
I like how you correctly assumed that I suck at dribbling and I have bad
Yeah,
hand-eye
because there's
coordination.
there's no way you can be like a power forward or a small forward because you're not gonna be
I'll be pushed
bumping
around.
anyone. Yeah.
I'll be pushed around like a piece of paper, like what these Pokemon cards are made of in real life.
In real life, but hey, actually, I can get my real life Pokemon cards. I haven't
You haven't
um
opened.
I no I haven't opened them since 5 years ago. They're just in my shelf.
Oh my god.
Wait.
You're,
Pull up
you know,
Julia's newest comment, and then I'll leave, and then you talk about that topic. I'll just get my Pokemon cards.
okay, cool, cool. All right, girls can't be nerds. Incels pala kayo. What do you mean, huh? Julio says girls can't be nerds. Incels pala kayo. No, that's not what we said, dumbass. Like, maybe you should remove some hair, curly hair out of your ears because you obviously didn't hear us properly. But what we said was River can't talk to girls, or we nerds cannot talk to girls. Otherwise, you're not a nerd if you can, right? You can't be good with girls and be a nerd at the same time. That's a difference. There can be girly nerds, okay? And if there are, um, please come to our show. Please come to our show, guys. Happening this Thursday in the Vault Greenhills. It's called Comedy Nerds, guys. It's happening May 8th, hosted by Elwin and co-headlined by me and Joseph Montesilio. Opened are featuring River Cruz and Russell Aravis and maybe some surprise comedians. Tickets are available at comedymanila.ph. All right.
Did
Now
you open
River
the
is
new pack?
back. Yeah, I was just berating Julio about how he did not understand us correctly. His comment clearly shows he was not listening. Oh wait, we got a new comment. Oh no, Vin says, "What's up, Vin?" Julio. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. We love Julio. Oh, there's another comment. Why does River hate him? And please, okay.
uh, Julio, that's just a character I play because I'm supposed to be one of the comedy nerds. I don't actually hate women.
We never
Let that
said
be
we
on
do.
record. Yeah.
They hate us.
They
But
hate us. Amen.
but River, I think it's time before we get into your real cards to
Yeah.
keep on track. Let's open a fourth pack. Okay, enough with that stinky fishing net pack. Let's open another
Let's open a
Silk
real man's pack.
yeah.
And
What?
then you just pull out like a pack of cigarettes that you just smoke.
Ooh,
Man, that fishing net really got me.
something to take the edge off.
All
All
right, let's
right.
see. Let's see what this is all about.
Okay. Ooh, very. See, we like girly things, like steamy,
Steeny.
steamy.
Oh,
Okay,
this is a just a normal version. His move is vibration. What does that have to do with being sand?
it's kind of messed
Huh?
up. It's also messed up how his mouth looks like that. Like,
Yeah, no. Now I understand why it's called vibration. Maybe it's not just a shovel he sticks up there, you know what I'm saying?
hey, oh,
Hey!
oh, what?
Another
What?
one.
That's the
Is this
worst
a
part.
bad pack, Judd?
Yeah, it always sucks when you get there twice, or like the repetition of a normal card.
Yeah.
Ah, that's what we got for making fun of it. And the third one, a fourth one. Oh, ooh,
Oh, okay.
okay. This is
Salazzle.
actually a really good card.
Is that like
Like
a
the
female Salazzle or is that just like a male Salazzle?
oh, fun fact. So it evolves from Salandit, and only female Salandits evolve to Salazzle.
See, that's why she was serving, C word. I don't know if I can say it live, but look at that pose. They knew what they were
Yeah,
doing.
her
Look at those
body.
thighs. She got that body T.
She got a body T, and actually, the nerds are raving about this card right now because
Really?
the nerds in
Because
the
they've
meta.
never seen a woman before.
Other than that, it has a cool ability of poisoning and burning its opponent.
Oh,
Two
that's what
conditions.
happens when a woman turns you down. Am I right? I hate that this is just gonna be us like complaining about women. That's not what the show is about.
There's like a there's like a thin line between nerd empowerment and misogyny.
And
Like
just being an incel, yeah.
we're just hating them at this point. No, we're not. We're not. Can you talk about the woke mind virus?
No, shut up, Julio.
What is that? Is that some
Whatever.
Klingon mo man inside reference or
It's
something?
not. It's like a reference to like whatever. I don't want to make this live stream political. Shut
Yeah,
up,
we'll
Julio.
see. All right, last
What else
one
is
before
there?
we get political. Hey, look,
Whoa!
Grandpa.
That's so cool. I like
Yeah,
this one.
it's one of the
What
dragon
what is
Pokemon.
what type is that? What is that?
Oh, it's
Dragon.
dragon.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
but it has just basic energy, so it's pretty consistent.
That's
Pretty
cool.
cool,
Look,
Grandpa.
looks like Puff the Magic Dragon.
Yeah,
Yes. Puff the
Grandpa. That's what
Magic
I call my
Dragon. Never heard
grandpa
that
after.
song before?
What? A Puff the Magic
It's a
Dragon?
song. Anyway, whatever. What were we gonna say?
Oh, Grandpa. That's what I call my Lola after he has too many bottles of beer.
Okay.
Okay, sorry, that's the wordplay. Anyway, we have a new
Bit of
comment.
wordplay.
It seems like that's what all the show is.
That was a reference to us talking about women.
And how we
But
love that.
yeah, little known fact, Judd likes women.
Contrary to popular belief,
Yeah.
I do like women, and they're not all animated. Okay,
Yes. Only most of them.
yeah, and not all of them have tentacles. Not all of
Yeah.
them have tentacles.
Wait,
Oh,
I'm really proud of you for
okay.
getting that off your chest.
My grandpa also goes to Missouri. That was a move. That was a move. Thanks, Vin.
What
And
did
then
Vince say after that?
he said,
This live stream goes out to Vin's grandpa. Shout out to Vin's grandpa. R.I.P.
"R.I.P." So, okay, stop making it about yourself, Vin. Okay, get over your dead grandpa. But anyway, sorry. Just kidding, Vin. We love you. R.I.P. to your grandma. Or
Grandpa.
grandpa. Anyway, remember you were gonna show us
Oh
some
yeah.
comments.
Okay. So these are first of all these are Japanese cards that were given to me by Eman Laos and Ron Latter separately. So I'm not gonna look at those. Who cares about that?
Extra
Let's look
nerdy.
at my. So I've had these Pokemon cards since I was like 10 years old, and they were in this Wild Thornberries Nickelodeon lunchbox.
Oh my god, you just know you're
Um,
gonna
yeah,
if
and
you have the Nickelodeon merch.
yeah, no, this was like I don't know if it was like from Jollibee or McDo or whatever. It was like a whole Nickelodeon lunchbox that was shaped like a rocket ship. Anyway,
You have the
the
same one.
yeah, so the bottom
Look at
one I would put rice in here, and the top one would be my ulam. Ganun. So I used it to keep my Pokemon cards. So let's look at some of those right
Yeah,
now.
let's go down some
So
memory
just a
nerdy lanes.
disclaimer: some of these cards are fake because I
Oh,
didn't
okay.
know the difference back in the day.
Shout out to
Um,
Greenhills.
so this is gonna be tricky because some of these cards are boring. So I'm just gonna try to look for some cool cards.
All right, cool.
Okay,
Uh,
so let's go element by element because I think I arranged it by element. So let's look at my fire cards.
Vin says, "Kamukha mo ba si Eliza Thornberry as a child?"
I mean, I didn't have braces, but I did have the glasses. So, and I was also talking to animals.
And you were hearing them speak.
I was hearing them speak. Okay,
Hey, what do you
so
think about Eliza? Like, I thought she had quite a glow up, if you know what I mean. Like, there
what?
was a part in the series where they changed her look.
I didn't know that.
They changed her look, like they gave her a new skin, like new
Can you
clothes.
see? Can you pull that up? I've never seen grown up Eliza
And then her
Thornberry.
hairstyle changed from the from the braids to like it went. They put her hair down.
Oh,
I
okay.
was like, okay,
I
all right,
didn't know that.
Eliza Thornberry. Let me see. I'm not sure how to share my screen, but we'll try. But yeah, she's definitely rough around the edges before the glow. Oh my god. Okay. Wait, where was this? Anyway, I can't see you right now, River. So feel free
That's
to.
okay. It's all right. All right, let's show the cards. So, this is one of my first cards ever, and it's falling apart. It's a
Okay.
nine. It's a
Ooh.
holographic Nine Tails
My
EX
god.
card. It's got tape all over it because I've like played with it a lot. It's one of my favorite cards, and I don't even know if this is legit or not, but it's held up quite well. It's just got a lot of tape on it, and
Yeah.
it's obviously can't be used. Look at that fire blast, 100 damage.
Why is it kind of sticky, bro? Was that the
Next
only thing you
card,
were playing with?
and then I have a Nine Tails psychic type as part of the Delta species
Oh, I love the
series.
Delta series. Yeah.
Yeah, so it was this. It was like basically like what if they were a different element, different
Yeah.
type,
Ooh. River,
and
it's
then
working. We have like 8 to 7 viewers.
oh hell yeah. Okay, so these are some of my this. If you're just joining us, this is some of my childhood Pokemon cards. Of course, I got a Vulpix because I
Why
wanted
is
to
it?
complete.
Why is it?
Why is Loki thick though? It's kidding.
Why is it posing like why like you just disturbed its sleep?
It's assuming the position. This one I know for sure is not original, but it looked pretty cool. It's a Ho-Oh card.
Like
It's kind of
the
it's kind of holographic, or maybe it is original. I don't know. It's got that
oh
rainbow wing for that LGBTQIA plus crowd. Very
Phoenix
prideful.
turn.
It's got
Okay.
Phoenix Turn. Um,
Like all the hoes that will be the hoes in my
in your
roster.
in your
Okay, no,
outfit. I thought you were gonna say your DMs. I was like, Judd, you're in a relationship,
that
but
was
you
August.
never reply. You never reply back.
that
So I got you.
that was great. That was nice. But of course, I was all
Um,
make believe there are no hoes. I'm loyal to one hoe.
yes, one ho.
She's my hoe. No, okay, that sounds derogatory. She's a lady.
She's your sicky hoe. See, the only yeah, no one else will get that. Anyway,
A reference,
moving
guys.
on
Follow
to
me on IG to get it.
we have a Rayquaza, but it's a fire type. It's another one of the Delta species.
Ooh,
Yeah,
Rayquaza is one of my favorites.
yeah. So I also have a normal Rayquaza.
Ew, normie. Oh wait, no,
Yeah,
it's part water.
part water, part metal or something.
Metal. Oh,
Yeah,
that's cool. Not beating the allegation.
incel allegations.
That's
Okay,
so
and
cool. Did you? So you mentioned you played. So you actually like who would you play against?
just me and my classmates.
Oh, that's
Uh,
nice. It's cool.
I didn't really. We mostly just traded cards. We barely played because it's such a hassle to play after school sometimes. Oh wait, I'm gonna go through like some of my favorite ones. Here's a Blaziken. There's a Blaziken, a
Ooh.
holographic card. It was part of the Holon Phantoms, whatever that
Ooh.
means.
Yeah, it's not to be confused with the normal phantoms.
Yeah, exactly. So those are here's one of my this is one of the oldest cards. I think this is actually original and worth something.
Well,
It's a
it does look original.
yeah, it's one of those 90s like copies of Magmar. It's
It's
got like
kind
a
of a bit
it's
dirty,
got an
but
inconspicuous stain on it. I don't know where that's from.
it's a burn because it's a fire.
Yeah,
It's
exactly. So this is actually I think this might be worth like what 10 pesos or something. I don't know.
that's cool, dude.
Yeah, so those are my fire types so far. Let's move on to your
Oh,
digital on not
yes,
real cards.
that's true. All right, so I don't know what pack this is now. We did Solgaleo. No, we did the Bat, Solgaleo, Bat, Solgaleo. This might be the fifth. This
Okay.
might be the fifth. Okay, I like how I call it just the Bat. Now let's go back to the Bat. Um, so okay, whatever, whatever. This is. Okay. All right, guys. We're now gonna open another pack. Thank you to the 7 people watching. 2 of them, Vin and Julio. Thank you for commenting. Feel free, guys, to comment anything you want to ask us, like anything nerdy or anything about the show, anything about
Yeah,
comedy.
yeah.
We're down to clown and answer anything and talk about anything. So our pack for this round, I think our fifth round, is Lunala.
Woo!
Okay. Okay, we got another
Another in
African
Ratata.
American
Okay,
Ratata.
never mind.
Oh, hey, a new one. It's Alolan Marowak.
Nice. I like these guys actually. I like this is my favorite type of Alolan.
Okay.
What else is
Next,
there?
we
We got a
got the
Makuhita
Makuhita.
kasi
Um,
malaki yung hita niya.
yes, yes. I was trying to think of a wordplay. Kill, fuck, marry anyone sa lineup. Okay. Yeah, we'll answer that in a bit. Okay, we got Alolan Diglett.
Diglett, he's got the three blonde pubes on his head.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And oh,
big
big.
Malasada. I
Young.
remember the Malasadas. Those were a big deal. I mean, I remember I didn't play Pokemon for the longest time. I took a long break after um, what was my last Pokemon game? I think I took a long break after X and Y, and then Sun
Not
and
bad.
Moon came out, and then I waited a year before I got back into it. And yeah, I enjoyed Sun and Moon. That's actually one of my favorite ones.
Oh, nice. Is Malasada a real
I think it's based on a real Hawaiian food or snack or
oh,
something. Yeah.
cool, cool. All right, let's answer some questions from
Okay. Yeah.
Vin.
Dear
Vin wants
God.
to put all these questions.
Oh,
Who's the coolest nerdy cartoon
cartoon
character?
character.
Coolest,
Okay.
very layered question. I love that. Very complex.
Who's the coolest nerdy cartoon
Oh,
character?
oh.
I have my answer. What's yours?
Off the top of mind, Johnny Bravo.
I guess he was a nerd initially before he started working out. That was his
He was a
backstory.
nerd. Yeah. Oh my
Yeah,
god, I forgot about that.
and there
But
was a girl that liked him too, but he got the
oh,
wrong idea.
oh, that's a good reasoning. But I forgot about that. But my reasoning was like, he's a nerd about muscles. Like I guess
Yeah,
he knows a lot about nutrition, and
yeah.
he sucks at talking
Talking to
to girls.
girls, but that's not cool, is it?
Ah, but he's cool looking with the shade.
I
So
guess.
cool
All right,
nerdy.
you got me there.
All right,
Um,
how about your
I
answer?
was I was thinking. I always thought number two from Kids Next Door was pretty cool. Number two,
Number
he
two
was
is the fat guy. Oh, I mean the heavy
the
set guy.
the husky kid.
The
I always thought he was cool because even though yeah he was the fat nerdy kid, um, apparently it's cool for Judd to oh wait pull up the comment. Apparently it's cool for you to not be able to talk to girls. That's what Vin was saying. But yeah, number two in Kids Next Door I thought was cool because he made all the gadgets and he was a fat nerdy kid, but no one really bullied him for it, and he was very himself. He was very
ah,
sincere, and he wasn't ashamed of who he was. Like he likes that he's nerdy and he likes sandwiches. Like that was his thing.
oh my god, such a great answer.
Yeah.
I feel like you've been sitting on that for a while. Was it your
No,
bias?
I just thought of it just now. But he
Oh,
was my favorite in the Kids Next Door. You ever watch Kids Next Door?
yeah, I love that show. Did it ever conclude? Like, how did it
It
end?
did.
Like,
They did with the
grew up?
movie where
Oh,
they reveal that number one's dad was number zero, the first Kids Next Door.
and he's
Yeah.
like the villain.
No, he's not the villain. He
Not a
had his
villain.
memory wiped. The villain was also one of the kids next door, and they were friends. Something like that. I forgot.
All right.
Anyways, yeah.
Speaking of cool nerds, who do you think is the coolest person in the lineup? By the way, the coolest nerdy person.
I mean, my first instinct was to say Joseph because he's written a book, a horror novel. He's very like confident on stage. But then I started thinking like Russell is currently the roast champion.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
pretty
That
cool.
is that is beyond cool.
Yeah.
That is beyond cool.
And
I'm,
I don't want to say me. Like what am you know what's cool? Humility. So I'm not gonna say me.
and because of that, River, my answer is you. You are the
Oh.
coolest in the
Well,
line.
all right. If you say so.
But yeah, if you guys want to check out who is your coolest nerd in the lineup, you can check it out yourself face to face by coming to our show, Comedy Nerds, happening this Thursday, May 8th at Vault Greenhills. It's gonna be co-headlined by me and of course the very cool and nerdy Joseph Montesilio. You'll see River Cruz there, Russell Arabis, and of course Elwin Yagaya. Of course, I'm actually learning about his last name now lang.
I've never heard his last name until he got booked for the show.
No, it's more because it's not because we're bad people. It's just
He
we
just
follow him
he's
on
never
IG.
introduced with his last name
Yeah,
when
and
he's
his
called on
IG
stage.
true, and his IG is Elvin Mark. So that's all I know.
Ah, sad. That's what I yeah.
But yeah, mark your calendars, guys.
This is
May
happening
8th,
in 2 days. Oh,
three
three
days,
days.
3 days, and then tickets are available on comedymila.ph. The ticket link, I should probably pin it.
Yeah, you should
Save
have pinned it from the beginning.
kanina pa. Did I pin it yet? Okay. It's in the comments, guys.
Hell yeah.
comedymila.ph. Anywho,
All right. I'm gonna show
that
some of
was
my
segue.
cards again.
Let's do it. Let's do
So
it.
these are three cards I was really proud to collect. So I got a
Oh,
Reggie Rock, right? I got a
yeah.
Regice, a Reggie
Okay.
Ice, and
Those are
I got
fun.
a holographic Reggie Ice. I don't
Woo!
have a Reggie Steel.
I love I love the rule of three there. I'm like,
I know.
okay, where's the Reggie Steele?
I think I do have it. It's just here somewhere. I just haven't. Anyways, so yeah, that was look at the new comment that Vin posted. By the way, I think it's
Oh,
really funny.
okay. Vin says, okay, 100 nerds is one girl who will get shot first.
We'll get shot first. That's funny. This is like it's a Harambe reference. Honestly, here's the
Okay.
thing. Here's the thing. Can 100 nerds outsmart a gorilla? See, whenever people say this hypothetical, they never talk about man's greatest asset, which is his intelligence,
Yeah, yeah.
making tools. Like maybe they can like if it's the gorilla's home turf, we can like maybe they can throw dust at the gorilla's eye, and then
Yeah.
they all die.
You know, start a fight with him and his wife, you know.
With the gorilla's wife, yeah. Gorillas are known to be um
Monogamous.
monogamous, exactly.
Actually, is that
No, that's
true?
not
I don't
true.
know.
That's not true.
Thought you learned that in like Eliza
Just
Thornberry or
spreading
something.
lies. All right.
Speaking of Vin, yes, other questions. Wait, his comments are. Wait, I'm just reading this lang. Ngayon lang ako naawa sa rich kid. Okay,
I
how
forgot what that was a
mean.
reference to.
That's so mean of you to say about River. Don't
I
worry,
am
River.
not rich.
Do not align with Vin's comment. Sounds derogatory. Kill fuck Mary is a lineup.
That's so stupid. All right, let's do it.
Okay, we're down to our last 7 minutes of
Ah,
the
shoot.
show.
Okay, we can't go
So
longer. Okay.
I kindly have to bounce at
All right.
8:30. But this is very fun, guys. Maybe comedy nerds is the journey along the way.
Yeah.
But going back to the lineup, Kill Fuck Mary. All right, guys. So once again, this is the comedy nerds lineup. It's gonna be the lineup of comedians performing this May 8th in Vault Greenhills. Happening this week, guys. Tickets are available on comedymila.ph. But now we're gonna
Yeah.
find out.
Let's make it easier. Let's remove you and me because we're in this live stream right now. So it's just Joseph, Russell, and Elwin.
It's gonna be awkward. Pwede. Yeah, at least it's
Yeah.
just three, so we'll have to
Yeah.
pick them.
Yeah.
All right, I can go. I'll try to go first.
Wow, you're way too fast with that.
I'm way excited. I'm about to show my written down answers. Uh, Mary, I gotta go. Guys, are gonna answer this. Dude, I want to say Russell because he seems like a family man
Okay.
and a hardworking man, and he has board games. So I feel like we can live a very happy life playing board games.
Yeah.
Okay, board games. All right, fine. It was tough. It was tight between Russell and Elwin because Elwin, he graduated as a math master. So I'd like that. I'd like that piece of brain.
In you.
I would love to marry a smart man like him. But
Uh,
yeah. Okay, marry Russell. Huh, this is tough. I don't want to kill anyone. That's so mean. But who would I fuck? Maybe I don't know. I feel like Joseph would be he'd dominate me in bed, and
What?
I'm I'm not a dominating kind of guy. I like to be the top.
Okay.
So
Wow. I'm
so
learning too much about you.
so since I feel like Joseph is more alpha than I am, I will fuck Elwin so that I can be the dominant person in bed, which leads me to unfortunately kill Joseph. And I'm sorry,
All right.
Joseph, but at
Headline.
least
Only one headliner remains.
okay. So that was a weird
Um.
answer. Take it away, River.
All right.
Let's
So,
stop
I've
the
got the
shuffle.
same I've got the same answer with Mary. I will also marry Russell Arabis because of the board games. Because I myself, I also have a lot of board games, and he will help me remember the rules when we're old and decrepit, so we can play
Oh,
board games until we retire and die. Um, Here's where we're gonna be different. I would, I would have sex with Joseph, I guess, only because I have a podcast with him called Riptide, and
hey.
I feel like the tension in the in the episodes will draw in a crowd and will
Oh my
increase our
God.
viewership. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to murder Elwin in his sleep. So there's that.
Sadly, I think that would work though. If you and Joseph had sexual tension, like that will really
That would
add.
exactly. And if I kill Joseph, I lose a co-host. So it only makes sense. Sorry,
It's very
Elwin.
practical. All right,
Yeah.
that great answer. It's a great answer. So once again, guys, hopefully you don't kill anyone on this lineup when
Watch
you watch.
us kill
Yes,
when you watch Comedy Nerds happening on May 8th on the in the Vault Greenhills, 8:30 p.m.
yes, this is a perfect show, guys, because that marries nerdiness and comedy, laughter and geekiness in one night. It's a perfect marriage,
Yeah.
and
And
yeah,
and tickets are cheaper when you buy them online. That's something that people not many people know this, but if you buy their tickets at the door, it's a little pricier. It's cheaper if you get them online. So
yeah. If
do
you
that
buy
when
them
you
at the
can.
door, the price will be so high you'll be surprised and you'll
No,
say,
maybe
"What?"
not so high. We
Oh,
still
it's
want
so
people to show
high.
up
Yeah, joke lang. It's maybe a tad bit high, a tad bit high. Oh no, we're down to two people.
because they can
No.
sense that we're about to end.
So okay, let's end with a bang. Let's end with one last.
No, you're gonna show your physical card also, right? You bought a
And that
card.
too, and that too.
Yeah.
So let's remove the media thing, hide. All right. So this is a card I saw in Green Hills, and I was like,
Okay.
oh,
Let's
I was,
remove Vin's comment too.
oh, okay. Thank you for that. Bye, Vin. Is there a new comment? Okay, no new comments. All right, this is a card I got in Green Hills, guys. It's a card of my favorite Pokemon, and it's none other than Wobbuffet. Like,
Oh, I love Wobbuffet. All right,
yes,
that's
it's a
good
Wobbuffet
pick.
V. I never got to reach the era of Pokemon cards where there were V cards. I don't know what a V card
What
is.
are they like virgins? Like what's
Yes, this is my spirit animal.
a virgin Pokemon?
Yes. So I love this guy, this Virgin Wobbuffet. How about you, River? Do share with us who is your
Here's
favorite Pokemon?
I mean, my favorite Pokemon is an Alolan Ninetales, but I never got to have a card of that. So instead,
Oh,
I'm gonna show all of the Deoxys that I have. So little known fact,
yes,
it's not little known, but the Deoxys type Pokemon, they have different types because they can change their DNA. So I have
exactly.
so many Deoxys cards. So I have a dark type Deoxys. It says form change, and you can swap it with another Deoxys card. So I
Ooh,
have this one I think is fake,
normal
but
one.
it has really cool arts. There's a psychic Deoxys, and then I have another one that I also think is fake. Um, this is another psychic type Deoxys, and then I
Okay, if this
have
is Reggie Steel, I swear.
yeah, this is a Deoxys Steel type. So you're pretty close.
Oh,
Delta reduction, I don't know what
oh
that means,
shit!
but
It's the defense type.
and then I have a normal Deoxys,
Oh, I think I had that, or at
and
least a fake
then
one.
to cap us off, I have an electric Deoxys.
Ooh, Delta.
There you go. Those are my Deoxys.
What a great way
I
to
hope
cap
more girls talk to me now.
Yes. See, River guys is on the market. So all you ladies out there,
Just like the tickets to our show, Comedy Nerds.
get a ticket and get a chance to meet uh this cool nerdy stud who's on the market. See River Cruise, and you can follow him, guys, on all social media platforms. Let's plug ourselves before we. No, let's open this after we plug ourselves. So,
Okay.
take it away, River. Anything you want to plug?
Um, uh, on May 9, I have another show on May 9 the day after in Brick Wall, BGC. And on May 11, I have an indie show that me and a couple of friends produced ourselves called Magintua, the sequel to Magintawa.
Woo!
Tickets are almost more than half sold out. So if you want to get your tickets now, please do so by visiting. What's the name of the link? Anyway, just go to my Instagram, River D Cruise. It's right there,
There we
and
go.
then it's there. There's a QR code, or you can click on any of the posters. The link is right there. Um, yeah. How about you?
That's awesome, River. And yes, I will also be joining River on that May 9 show. So it's so funny. Like after May 8, after Comedy Nerds, the next night in BGC naman, River, me, and Joseph, and yeah, I think it's just us three. We'll
Yeah.
be together once again for for the showcase, Comedy Middle Showcase in Brickwall, May 9. So I swear guys, it's not a Comedy Nerds sequel. It just so happens it's a very nerdy lineup.
Blame
Ron
the
the Ladder will
producers.
be
They
there.
keep booking us together. We got good dynamics.
Yes, as you can see, as these four people are enjoying right now. And
Yeah.
to the four, so please do follow me on Instagram at Chadragorio and do buy tickets to our show, Comedy Nerds, uh, on comedymiddle.ph. But alas, to end our stream, guys, we're gonna open our final pack, and of
This
course, let's
better be
end it.
good.
Yeah, we're gonna get a God pack here. No, I'm kidding. I don't know. We'll see. So we're gonna do Soul Galeo, cause why not? Um, this will be our sixth pack, I believe.
Six
What?
packs.
Yeah, things that nerds don't have.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we'll do, since there are three people watching, we'll do three spins for you guys.
Two.
Two, three. All right,
Okay.
this one's for you guys. Thank you for sticking till the end, including you, Vin. I know you're there. Ta-da! Ooh, okay, a new
Okay.
legend. Was this your starter, by the way, in Alola? Who was your starter?
No, my starter was Rowlet.
Oh, cute, very
I love
cute.
Rowlet.
Oh shit!
Hey, rare candy. That's
Yes, I
solid.
needed
That's a
this.
good
I needed
card.
this. Meta changing card. Hey,
Ah,
speaking
I was
of
just talking about
Rowlet,
Rowlet. Rowlet's one of my faves. I love Rowlet. His little grass leaf bow tie.
look at the
I love
bow
that.
tie. So
I love
cute. All right,
Rowlet.
our third card, fourth card. Okay, a
I like
little
Phantom. Phantom's cute. I like
random.
Phantom. Yeah.
Yeah, and then our last and final card. Okay,
It's a
Hariyama. It's the
Hariyama.
Hariyama, guys. And
Hey.
fun fact about Hariyama: it loves challenging others to tests of strength. It has the power to stop a train with a slap.
Hey. And why don't you Hariyama over to the website comedymanila.ph/shows and buy your tickets to Comedy Nerds happening on May 8th. The Vault, Greenhills, headlined by Joseph Montesilio and Judd Gregorio, featuring me, River Cruz, and Russell Arabis, hosted by Elwin Yagaya.
Yes, and just like Hariyama's abilities, this show will also slap.
Slap.
So
Let's
see
go.
you guys. Thank you so much, River, for joining me on this podcast, on this
This
live
podcast episode of the Comedy Nerds.
Comedy Nerds, the second and final episode of the Comedy Nerds podcast. But yeah, thank you so much, River. Thank you for showing us, for vulnerably opening up your childhood box of cards and making
No
this
problem.
very fun live stream. And thank you to everyone who commented. Thank you to Vin, Julio, for all those fun comments. To Ali, my love, for commenting,
To
and to
Kim.
Kim Latonero. Nero. Hope to see you guys this Thursday at the Vault for Comedy Nerds. And good night. Have a good one.
Goodbye.
Bye bye.